course, it's time for Mick's Movie Picks. And this one is from 1961. Now, some of you may know we're doing Beach Movie Month here on the Scene Snobs. So our Does It Sucks and our classic film reviews are all covering beach sort of theme movies. We started with The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, Castaway last week, Castaway, then Beach Party, and now we're doing Blue Hawaii, and next week we'll finish off with Point Break. Of course, we also do the Does It Sucks. This week we are doing we did Beach Party and Back to the Beach last week. We did Weekend at Bernie's. We're doing a ton of them. So hopefully you guys can be a part of it. Hang out with us, have a good old time, and watch these movies. When we do the Does It Sucks in the classic film reviews, we do a little bit more than just set reviews. We talk about the box office, talk about other things that go on with it, and it's just always a good time. So hopefully you guys be a part of it. Hang out with us. Go check out all of our reviews and stuff and more. Next week's, of course, will be Blue Hawaii. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that and have a good time with it. But we're having a good time with you guys doing this. But it's time for my film definitions. I got this book. Well, I didn't get this exact book. This is in fact, I think it's an older edition than the one I had. It's film definitions, complete film dictionary. I've been picking out a different item or phrase or something from the film industry or filmmaking and kind of reading it off each week. So I wanted to share another one with you, picking it at random. Okay, here we go. So this is more film history. Hollywood blacklist. In the late 1940s and 1950s, a large number of people who had worked in the Hollywood film industry were no longer able to obtain jobs after they were accused of being communists, being affiliated with communists, or being members of subversive organizations. Hollywood's boycott of these people was a product of the hunt for communists and subversives in the movie industry by the House Committee of Un-American Activities, or HUAC, in 1947 and 51. The boycott was Hollywood's way of showing patriotism during the McCarthy period while protecting itself from the government censorship and public disapproval. Many careers were destroyed in the movie industry as a result of the blacklist, the existence of which Hollywood studios vigorously denied, though one had been devised by a patriotic organization called AWARE and was widely disseminated by the American Legion. A number of film people were forced to work under assumed names or to seek employment abroad. See the Hollywood 10 House Committee on Un-American Activities. Now, that's an interesting subject to learn about. And we actually have a video in our classic film reviews and classic, not classic, but our film history. You can go check it out. We have two versions of it. One's an extra long version where I talked to Dan Gow, who's an historian, about the McCarthy era, especially in filmmaking. And we did a shorter version, which will give you somewhat of a brief history of it. So you can go check that out. Yeah, those are some dark times. Film definitions. We do those every week with our mixed movie picks. Another thing that we're doing too, to kind of sort of shine a light on different cinemas and things that may need help. We did the Enzian Theater, which is an independent theater house in Maitland, Florida last week. This week, Stevens City, Virginia, the Family Drive-In. They're having a lot of trouble right now, and they could use some help, some donations. If you go check out the Family Drive-In and their website, go help them out if you can, because the drive-in is a great place, and we need to keep cinema alive, and we need to be the ones to do that. We often talk about how movie prices are always driven up. We often talk about how people aren't happy going to the cinema anymore. Well, you got to support your local. You got to, go check them out, help them out, be a part of it. Go see those movies there, especially at a drive-in or something like that, or a little theater house and stuff. So that goes a long way. That's small business being helped out, and that's a big deal. So please go help out all of our lovely cinemas around you, especially if you can go help out the Family Drive-In right now. They need some help in Stevens City, Virginia. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, having a good old time.